Earlier this year, I visited my friend Peter Jackson in his cave. His world-class collection of props, costumes, and cinema artifacts that inspired him as a young filmmaker and continue to inspire him. During this visit, Peter showed me something right out of a Hollywood movie, but not made for a movie. Hollywood makeup artist John Chambers' CIA makeup kit, supposedly used to help the CIA disguise its agents. This is one I wanted to see. Last time we were here, we pulled this out. You want to talk about what this is?
Well, this is a, you see, look, you have to have the special technique. This is a CIA kit. It's designed by John Chambers, the makeup artist who was ultimately played by John Goodman in Argo. Right. And he provided for spies, real spies, he provided a makeup disguise kit. Like the John, and it's like it was top secret. No one ever knew that it existed because it was.
He never would admit that he did work for the CIA.
No, let alone produce these things.
Right.
And so it's got. I mean, it hasn't got all the bits and pieces, but it's got. You know, I think it used to have some prosthetic parts and things, but you do get things like sideburns.
Oh my God!
You know, just try them out, which you can actually.
Oh look, these are on netting.
It's almost matched your colour actually.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. and it would come with glues. I mean, I don't think there's original glues here anymore, but there's like bottles.
Yeah, he's custom vacuum
and
there's the whole
obviously there's different makeup powders and
battery power
and different. There's brushes and there's a battery powered mirror in case your Russian hotel doesn't have decent electricity.
So he could look like a businessman walking in with a briefcase.
Yeah. Well, that's what I can't imagine these things being used, because it's like literally, I guess the idea is you're in some foreign country, like a sort of behind the Iron Curtain.
Yeah.
You know, and you're worried that the KGB might be on your tail. So you've got this case which looks like a businessman's case.
Yeah.
So you walk in somewhere. It doesn't even have to be a hotel. You just walk into a building looking like you. You quickly pull it out and you change. And there used to be some prosthetic pieces in the original, so you could actually do chins and noses and everything else too. It wasn't just hair.
Well,
and you quickly put it on, and then a few minutes later, or how fast you are, a different person walks out, and the KGB agents look at, oh no, it isn't him, and they just sit there waiting for you to arrive, and you're long gone. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
And you had this, right? So this is the thing I found totally incredible. Latex overhead mask. So it's foil stamped. And these were, I guess, some of his
choices. I guess this is the catalogue. It's a bit like the Mission Impossible, isn't it?
It's totally Mission Impossible.
Where you decide who you want to take. So it's like you're going somewhere, and maybe you pre-ordered these. You ordered like a half dozen of them or something, depending on what country you were in, depending on what you might want to use them for.
Oriental, Caucasian.
Because these are like sort of rubber masks to some degree. Probably some of them must have been slip-on masks.
Full foam latex.
Full foam latex mask or something, yeah.
Oriental, Caucasian.
Yeah.
Look at, there's so much.
But you wonder how many people used it. I wonder if any records exist anywhere, or anyone prepared to say if it ever got actually used by agents.
But this is the best. It is the confirmation that Mission Impossible is actually based on some type of reality.
And it's also the confirmation because before Argo, I a lot of friends in Los Angeles and makeup friends would whisper to me, John Chambers used to do top secret CIA work. Argo blew it all out in the open, but it's like I was just never really never believed it. But then apparently, this is like a manufactured thing. It's not a one-off. So I think I wonder how many were made. I don't know.
Yeah,
there's so much I don't know, and there's so much because it's all CIA. You might never find out. But I'd love to find someone that you could talk to today, an old retired agent who used one of these back in the 60s, and who actually got to use one of these to hear his experiences. That would be cool.
Well, and it's also, it would be hairy, right? Like a poker player who uses some sort of load is terrified because they're going to get caught with their device. This is evidence. This is a terrifying thing to be trying to walk around with.
And also, what you've got on your face is not going to withstand great scrutiny.
No.
A moustache might or something else, but if it's like, if it gets, it's not going to withstand. You just got to.
You can't speak. Maybe glasses are going to help.
You should try and hunt down some retired CIA guy and see if you find someone that actually has personal use of this kit. It would be fascinating.
Well, maybe releasing this video will bring somebody out of the woodwork and give us some more elaboration.
Yeah. So if you ever use one of these in your youth, in your profession, please just contact Adam, and it would be great.
We'll talk about it. I'll put a mask on you so no one will know who you are, and we'll make you up in a hotel, and we'll extract you, and you can get to safety.
I've got James' original movie makeup box there too, which is actually kind of cool because that's got a lot of the the original stuff in it. It's almost like he just shut the lid and walked away.
Ooh. So this is John.
That's his original.
Says Chambers on it. That's amazing.
This is his original makeup movie makeup kit, and this is all the stuff that was like whenever the last day was that he did makeup. This is what was in it on the last day.
So he would have used this to make up Roddy McDowell. He would have used this too. Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it's seen better days.
There might be some little CIA-orientated little bits in here. We don't know. I haven't really...
I love that he's actually got Chambers there.
Chambers on there, yeah. Well, he could do that on the movie one.
Yes.
Couldn't do it on the CIA one.
John Chambers' 3 personal makeup cases.
Yeah. Well, there must be those two.
Oh, right. Okay.
And
then this was a third.
He was a man who didn't just stop at one makeup kit. Oops, that's gone off. It's all right. Let's stick that down.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. John Chambers, makeup artist, Hollywood, California. This is his address.
Wow.
Is that for rubbing, for cleaning? Is that like a sort of emery, like a version of a sort of an emery board or something? I don't know
hair. For hair, he's got something here for maybe making hair appliances.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay. That might just be a working surface to stop pinning things on the tape. Yeah, I see. Right.
Calipers for curling hair.
Yeah.
It's an amazing piece.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
no problem.
Beautiful.
This is all exciting stuff. There's also John Chambers' appliances over here. You may as well just come and have a quick look at these with the camera, because this is the guy that we're talking about. Obviously, the guy that did these.
Right. May I pick this up?
Yeah. Because these are unused apes ones, so these are original as they were.
Wow. It looks so much smaller than I feel like it would look. Like in my mind's eye, these are more prominent.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take much. Look at that. And it's on a vacuum formed shell of Doctor's. That's Dr. Zayas, right?
Maurice Evans, yeah. This is, the Cornelius character, Roddy McDowell.
Yeah.
Which is obviously he's famous. But this is the original mould that Chambers used for the appliance for the appliances.
Oh, right. This is a 2-part mold for running the foam.
Foam, yeah. So we could run. We could run off some more Roddy McDowell prosthetics. Some of the stuff, even at this age, it actually can crack and break. It's that's why you have to be very careful. Like that one's getting a little bit solid.
Yeah, these are very. Well, you're keeping them out of the sun. That's good.
Yeah, and we're keeping them not being touched or anything.
No ultraviolet. It's impressive. That feels like it was made yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.